Friday was a very important day in the market, and we were hit with two big surprises. So, why was Friday so important? Well, because it was Non-Farm Friday or Jobs Friday, which in my opinion is the most popular day in the markets. It's not the most important, right? Interest rate decisions are going to be more important than jobs numbers, but because of the consistent nature of it, this big brouhaha that happens every first Friday of the month, the market really gets excited over it, and a lot of traders lose money being reckless gamblers. But that wasn't the surprise, right? That's expected. The surprise was this. We came into Friday expecting a very negative jobs number. I talked about this in a previous video. The expectation was anywhere between 65 or 73. And just to give some reference, we need about 150 to 200 to be in a normal state. So the market already had kind of this negative expectation. To our surprise, we actually saw an extremely positive number. I believe we had a number release of 115, which was kind of hinted about by Trump the day before. Maybe that has something to do with it. But that was shocking for the market. Surprise too was that despite the shock, the market seemed not to really care about it, right? You would expect that with deviation from the expectation, we would see a massive movement in the market. That's what we always teach. We got our deviation from the expectation, yet we didn't really see anything lasting. And that tells you all you need to know about how much the market cares about jobs right now. It doesn't, at least in the bigger scheme. Right now, the bigger issue is going to be inflation, and inflation is fueled by this war that is going on, which was supposed to have a ceasefire, but I keep reading articles about shootings and bombings, and that just doesn't coincide with ceasefire, so I'm a little bit confused. Anyway, that's the fundamental bit. This is going to carry over into the technicals, but I know you guys like hearing that, so I wanted to give you a little bit of a recap on that as well. By the way, if you're new and you're wondering why all this stuff matters, markets move off of monetary policy, so interest rate decisions. Interest rate decisions are mainly moved by two things, inflation and jobs. Jobs number handles the jobs thing. War handles the inflation thing. So this is why these news events were important to the market. All right, now let's hop in. So we're gonna kick things off on the euro dollar.